guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we're talking about the 3 most important things that you should be doing in any given relationship, especially if it's an intimate relationship. So stick around till the end of the video to know more about it. Whether you're married, somebody who's gotten engaged, somebody who already is in a relationship, or whatever the situation may be, this video is definitely for you. Well, I call it the ACG rule, and I will tell you what each one of them stands for. Well, the first one, which is by far the most important one, is to appreciate your partner. No matter what they do for you, whether they get up to get you a glass of water, or they open up a door for you, or they do something that you ask them to do, even if it's something small, do not take that for granted. You simply say thank you. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take a lot to say thank you. That's the least that you can do. And when you do that, your partner will realize that whatever that they're doing, it's getting recognized. Remember that recognition is one of the most important drives that we have as a human being. We want to be recognized for what we do. Thank you. This means a lot to me. This was so kind of you. This was so considerate of you. These are really, really small statements and phrases that you can use. They do have a lasting impact on your relationship. The second one would be to communicate. Guys, communication is key. It's important. I'm a communication student. I understand. There's no other way. Don't leave it to your partner to read your mind. That is where we go wrong. Because then people associate different expectations, and if your partner hasn't understood what you want from them, then they're not going to do it, and you are going to be frustrated about it. Let's say if it's your birthday and your partner asks you what you want for your birthday. If you have something in mind, just communicate it to them. Don't leave it to them to kind of read your mind, because that is just absurd. That's just not how humans work, right? There's literally no way. If there was any way one could read other people's mind, I would love to have had that. Here's another one, and this is very important. You know, whenever your partner does something that you don't like, instead of making it about what is it that they've done wrong, kind of shifting the blame on them, because then that's when they're going to be defensive about it. They might not go into a listening mode and just simply go on and get into a talking mode. Instead of a situation like that, let's say your partner showed up late. Instead of saying you showed up late, just simply talk about how that made you feel, right? Because the entire purpose is, it's a subjective experience. They might have their own reasons for showing up late or doing something the way that they did. I see that in relationships, it's all about taking from the other person. What is it that that person is bringing to the table? What is it that I need from that person? What did he get for my birthday? What did he do for Valentine's Day? It's all about how that person can feed your ego. So it's entirely about ego at the end of the day. We have to go over and above that. So it's really important that you make it about giving it to the person. Imagine if there are 2 people, one person gives it to the other person and the other person gives it to the other person. The equation is completely different altogether. It's so freaking balanced out like that. So when you prioritize your partner and you make it about their happiness, not that you ignore your own happiness, but if it's coming from a very unconditional place where you really care about your partner and you wake up in the morning and you make breakfast for them, in the afternoon you check on them, all the things that you do out of love and care. When you do that, it's all about giving and giving and giving. Partner will automatically be inclined to do the same for you. Imagine your partner gives it to you, give it to each other. Both are givers in the relationship instead of takers. That's missing in most of the relationships when we look around. So that's the third one. Give. Be a giver in any given relationship. It doesn't have to be your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your brother. It can be any relationship, any given relationship. When you make it about the other person and you make them feel important and you make them feel understood and desired and wanted and respected, very small things go a really, really long way. Well, I've given you 3 most important ones, but I still want to add a few more to the list. I think this lays the foundation again for your relationship, which is acceptance. If you accept your partner as who he is or as who she is, it becomes so much easier when you don't try to change the way they eat, the way they talk, the way they are generally on the inside, because that is where it kind of ruins your relationship, because the other person feels unaccepted. Unaccepted means unloved, undeserving. So just make sure that whoever you're choosing, you don't give out these signals, either verbally, non-verbally, with your body gestures or whatever it is. Accept them as who they are for whatever. Nobody's perfect in this world. Trust me, we all have our flaws. Everybody deserves to be loved. And sometimes when 2 people get together, they really don't know how to navigate. It's so sad that in school and college and university, we're taught subjects like maths and geography and whatnot, and we miss out on such an important subject, which is relationship management. There was this research that was conducted by Harvard University, and in that, they basically traced people's life for like years and years, starting from when they were very, very young, probably in their teenage, and then all the way till they died. And what they found out, which was so interesting for me, is that the determining factor for anyone's happiness is how good their relationships are. It's not money, it's not fame, it's no nothing. It's about how strong your bonds are, how strong your relationships are. And look at us. I mean, we would be sitting with a mother, we would be sitting with a partner, we'd be on our phone the entire time, completely ignorant of how they're feeling, what's going on. We don't even bother asking how their day has gone, what is it they have been doing, if there is something that's bothering them. And it's so important that we do understand the importance of these relationships, and we really invest in those instead of investing in things like, you know, big cars and big houses. You become so much more successful when you have people around you who you love and who appreciate you. So be that person, and there's nothing stopping you. If you need our help, I suggest you get in touch with us. I've shared the link down below for our website. We will definitely make sure that you learn all these things, not just theoretically but also practically, so that you go a long way. Relationship is by far the best one ever on planet Earth. I'm not making any false promises over here, but I guarantee you that if you get on board with us, we definitely are going to take you far from where you are right now. Best life coaches who can definitely coach you on things like that, so that you don't suffer in silence. I understand what it's like to be in a toxic relationship, and that's why you need to reverse these things. If you are in a relationship which is comfortable, just remember, comfort is draining, comfort is monotonous, comfort is where there is literally no growth at all, right? You get bored with all of that. So if you want to spice up your relationship and make it super interesting so that your bond gets stronger, and it's just not just physical but also very emotional, and there's that mental connection as well, and spiritual to some extent, to go on and check out our website, get in touch with us. We do offer one-on-one coaching sessions, and there are group sessions as well. We come from a place of service where we want to change people's life and give them the relationship that they deserve. Everybody deserves to be happy. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.